Fantasy is my favorite series, and I'm very tired of the negativity and favorite game wars that happen. I've never played a FF game that has been objectively bad, just some that fell below the Final Fantasy standard of excellence, but are still great games. Yeah, and like every Final Fantasy series, there's commonalities, right? You know, we always have Shiva, we have Chocobos and Moogles, we have like Kuraga, Fyraga spells, but they're all unique in their own ways. And because there's now 16 mainline games, not even including games like the Tactics series or, you know, Crisis Core, 10-2. And it's okay to be disappointed if like one misses the mark for you. But I feel like people using it as a way to belittle others is so crazy. I think what makes Final Fantasy a special series is it is so broad now. You know, you have people that love the modern era of Final Fantasy. You have people that like the classic era. Some people really just like the pixel games. Some people like the PS1 era. And like, that's all valid and fine. I don't see why people would be mean about it. And like, I've seen some people too like rag on Final Fantasy VII fans of like, oh, that's so basic, you like Final Fantasy VII, of course you do, it's the most popular one. Let's use our critical thinking caps here. Why do you think it's popular? First of all, why do we look down on things that are popular? They're popular for a reason. I don't think 7 is just randomly popular. Kind of put JRPGs, I feel, on the map here from what I've heard. So it's very revolutionary, and I think you don't have to love 7 as your favorite, but I think to disrespect the history and the work that's gone onto it and the legacy it's led behind, I feel like it's very naive and foolish to do that. 7, like, I love 7. It is definitely not in my top Final Fantasies. I love it a lot. I like 10 and 8, and 8 gets a lot of, like, crap all the time, and it's never going to ever be, you know, the Final Fantasy that gets the most.